My name is Harry Benson. I'm a photographer. I was with the Beatles in 1964 in Paris, and they were sensational. First night, we have a gig out at Fontainebleau. I'm walking in, and the Beatles are starting up. This is the right story. I'm lucky. They were terrific. You knew this was where I should be. Get as close to these people as you can. It was in the George Sank that, well, I'll tell you what happened. I'm in the Beatles room one night, and Brian Epstein comes in with cable to say, we're #1 in America. I want to hold your hand. And he comes in about half an hour after that to say, you're on the Ed Sullivan show. After Brian Epstein had left, it was very late at night. Paul is sitting with a glass of whiskey, and John slips away, walks behind him with a pillow, hits him, and that's how it started. I just kept shooting it, bang, bang, boom, boom, with a Rolleiflex. And they were laughing. You see it, they're laughing all the way through it. I didn't have an assistant or anything. And it was only just one flash I had on this, one strobe. It must have been for about 20 minutes. There's something about a good picture that does fit, where there is a line, and it's moving, and it's all together. Paul was important for my Beatles photograph, meaning he held the pillow high. That gave me the drama. And I like movement in a picture. I like it to move. Robert Louis Stevenson said in a poem of his, "And each a glimpse and gone forever." Well, that's what I mean by a good photograph. The Beatles will never have a pillow fight again. And I couldn't repeat that picture again. This is happiness, it's movement. This is what it was then. They were happy, they were moving, and I'm moving with them. Well, my room was only just down the hall from the Beatles. Dark enough for the toilet, developed, printed, washed them in the tub, because if I hadn't have washed them, they could turn yellow in a hurry, you know. And I dried the film with a hairdryer, and then I put it on a transmitter to London. From a telephone, unscrew it, but they've got a machine, and you put your print on it. The print's not that big, you just put it on, it turns around, beep, 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 beep. And then I went to New York with them on the same plane. Well, you know, I've got a picture of them arriving. And they were a bit worried about arriving, about America, because it was only 2 months after Jack Kennedy assassination. And I do think the Beatles had a lot to do by bringing a bit of joy to the situation. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was incredible.